People who work in the medical field, what were some of the most scary last words you've heard from a dying patient? 1. Never really had any scary ones. Most of my work has been in cancer, and so they've either died in a relatively comfortable manner with palliative care or they've tended to go pretty suddenly. My favorite was a chap who was unresponsive for a few days, woke up suddenly and asked for a cornetto. Ice cream, not a croissant. A nurse popped to the shops and got him one, he ate it, and then closed his eyes and died. Dude just had to get one last cornetto in. Legend. 2. My dad had colon cancer. He said to me he didn't want to go to sleep because he knew he wouldn't wake up. He did die in his sleep that night. 3. I want to tell everyone everything but I can't, panicked, pumped full of morphine. Not sinister, just too much left unsaid. 4. Dying man to his daughter. Honey, I'm sorry but I have to go. 5. Did you turn off the lights? Me. No, the lights are still on. That's not funny. It's really not oh. And died. 6. I was in the army, and one of my fellow soldiers was able to call their parents on a sat phone during their death. Their last words were apologies for causing so much trouble as a teen and how they wished they could be back home to fix everything. The parents were in shock and I had to take the phone to let them know their child was gone. I relive this scene on repeat in my nightmares. 7. One patient of my mom's was an elderly man at the ER who was cursing out his wife with the final gasps of breath he could muster. His words were incoherent, but you could feel they were full of anger. We later found out he was poisoned, and the wife was likely the culprit due to an insurance fraud case. 8. Help me, I have 4 kids. Help me, don't let me die, please don't let me die. This was a COVID patient during the beginning of COVID before we intubated her.